headed into the park this morning expecting to find some bison, and then on the way in we saw that amazing male moose. He gave us a solid 10 minutes of being with him. That was probably the closest moose experience we've ever had. He was really cool, just eating in the morning, and I'm really fortunate to see that. I was a little worried. All of my videos that you guys have ever seen is just gonna be bison, where there's gonna be a lot of it, but hopefully we find something other than bison. But for now, we are gonna head more into the park. We're gonna be in the Lamar Valley for anyone that is interested in where we are, but hopefully let's go find something cool. Okay, so I know I said there's gonna be a lot of bison, and there is. But it's just like gorgeous with the fog. Okay, so one thing about shooting in a national park that I kind of struggle with is that it's a lot of like driving to the animals, getting out of the car, and then being essentially like roadside taking the photos. And it's not that it's a bad thing. Like, I feel like to be like a legitimate wildlife photographer, I need to like hike to the animals and find them. And I'm slowly coming to the realization that like that might not be reality for a lot of it. Especially here, like the populations of the animals is so diverse, it's unbelievable. And we can essentially pick and choose which bison herd we want to take photos of and stuff like that. I still am seeing the animals like wild in their actual habitat. It definitely feels like cheating to me, and I stole that line exactly from Lindsay as we talked about it. But it does feel like cheating because like I feel like I need to do something extravagant to like find these animals, and just like driving up to these amazing bison, walking through the field, you know, nice foggy morning, feels like I paid to be here or something like that. But either way, hopefully we'll see some really awesome stuff today. I mean, this morning has been beautiful. Either way, we're in Yellowstone, so no matter what happens, I'm happy. we had an amazing morning. We started off with the moose, and then we went to bison, and then we drove around a little bit. Right now in the park, the popular thing is finding wolves. A few people have seen them, but they're really far away. We kind of looked for them a little bit, but we didn't see anything, and we're about midday right now. And we have been pretty tired from our travels, so we're gonna relax until afternoon, maybe a few hours before sunset. Maybe take a midday siesta and a nap or something. I'm gonna make some coffee, and then we're gonna head back out. But for now, we're just gonna relax, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. It's hard to like document the beauty of this place. It's absolutely stunning. I feel like us as wildlife photographers get really stuck on wanting to be extremely close to all the wildlife and get like just the face and everything. And honestly, I'm guilty of that just as much as anyone else. I do that all the time. So I really wanted to just take a second and back up and just be able to see the entire landscape and see the river and all of the bison to try and give you guys an idea of how amazing this place is. It's gorgeous. When we're driving through, we see these like little specks of brown on the hillside, and they're full-grown bison. And just the vastness is something that is really hard to describe. has been amazing already. I cannot believe the amount of bison that are here. It might have been naive of me, but I was used to the Badlands where I would see like one or two. And honestly, it's a little comical because there are just so many here. Now, I love the Badlands. I'm definitely going to go back. It's an amazing place. I really have the whole place to myself. But the amount of bison here is absolutely amazing. We are just going to keep moving. I have been doing a pretty bad job of explaining what's going on. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the footage. It has just been one of the most perfect photography days I probably have ever had. But we're just gonna keep moving. It's raining right now, which I don't mind at all. I actually really like taking photos in the rain. But we're just gonna keep going and see what else we can find. You guys, what an amazing experience. So we're driving, saw that Blackbear, saw her cub. The cub tried to climb the tree and then it ran over into the brush and up the hillside. We're obviously not going to chase it, but today has been phenomenal. We have seen so much. I think this is probably going to be the end of it. We're going to head to our camp spot. I'm not going to try and be greedy and stay out all night and try and find more stuff. We're about a half hour before sunset anyways. For now, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
That looks pretty. You know me, dark as fuck.